You're just gonna take me through the visit. What did you enjoy about it?
I just enjoy being around the players, really getting to know them and to see how they are, see if it's really fit for me.
Just 2 times in 3 weeks and a
Yeah,
handful of times now. Like, what kind of where's Tennessee at in this thing? Obviously,
they're
enough to.
they're up pretty high. I mean, they're in the top three for sure.
What puts them up there? What stands out?
I mean, I think it starts with Coach Heupel, just how his every day is the same. He's not this guy one time and another guy the other time, but he's every day the same person.
This visit help them in any way? You'd obviously been here a few times before. Learn anything new or get to see a different side of the program?
Yeah, I think being with the players helped them a lot. I mean, they have a great group of guys that are all in the right headspace. They're all living right. They all want to work hard and get to the next level. So with a bunch of those people, you can make it far.
What's that relationship like with Coach Garner? Obviously, he coaches your dad, so he's been doing it a long time. And to kind of get to see maybe Coach G through your eyes the last several visits, then you're having your dad here this weekend, just see it through his eyes. What's that like?
I mean, I think it's grown more because like coming up when I used to come to games, it'd be like I'm just my dad's son, but now he's actually getting to know me and like what I'm doing and stuff like that. So it's grown just based off of like
When you all talk, what do you all discuss? Is it football? Is it a little bit of everything?
everything. I mean, how I did today, what I do in school, life. I mean, what I'm doing after this, stuff like that.
I'm sure your dad told you he's a guy that he's gonna coach you hard,
Yeah,
really
yeah,
hard.
He said that.
Like what are your thoughts on something like that?
I think I'd like it. I mean, I want somebody that's gonna push me every day and get me better. I also know he has my back in the end, and it's all love in the end of the day. So
What was their pitch this weekend on the football side of things? I know they talked with you about that before, but what did they kind of emphasize this weekend?
like in terms of
Just
like
in terms of like what they want to do with you on the field, how they see you fitting
yeah,
in.
so it seems as like the Leo position. So like that I can play like off ball and on ball linebacker, just depending on the calls and stuff.
You go to Georgia next weekend,
Yes,
is that right?
yeah, Georgia.
What's that like from a standpoint of like? We had Jason Witten's kid here last week. Of course, his dad played here, so like everybody, I think he wants to, kind of go through the process and not everybody just assume like, most people assume Georgia with you, right, just because your dad played there. So how do you kind of go through the process and make it, about you and not about others?
I mean, I think my dad does a good job. Like he's not stealing the show when I'm there. He lets everybody come up to me and talk. So I think it's just I know he has good relationships with everybody there, but seeing if I really fit in the conversations too and how I feel with everything.
You mentioned top three. I think a couple weeks ago you mentioned maybe top two. Is somebody else kind of squeezed in there? Like
Yeah, I mean, just the officials, just the Rutgers. Well, it'd be a top four. So Rutgers,
okay,
Georgia, Tennessee, and Tech.
yeah,
Yeah.
how tough I guess is this decision going to be now as you've taken a couple of these and a couple more to go?
I mean, it'll be hard. I mean, I just think probably pray on it and just weigh my options at the end of the day.